Senator Francis.
Thank you, Speaker. Colleagues, I rise to pay tribute to Senator Dan Christmas. A proud Mi'kmaq from Membertou First Nation, Dan is a devoted family man and friend to many. He is also a known leader and advocate for his community and our nation. As the first Mi'kmaq to be appointed to the Senate, Dan is a source of inspiration, pride, and hope to me and countless others who never saw themselves represented in Parliament Hill. I am honoured to have followed in his footsteps 2 years later. More than a colleague, Dan is a friend and mentor whom I greatly respect and admire. I am fortunate to have worked closely with him to ensure rights, interests, and aspirations of the Mi'kmaq begin to be heard and acted on in Ottawa. We, for example, encourage colleagues to join us in calling the federal government to advance the full implementation of the rights-based fisheries of the Mi'kmaq and other First Nations after more than 2 decades of failure. I often joke that people call us double trouble due to our vocal critiques. It's also not uncommon for some to mix us up. While not all of us look alike, I take it as the highest compliment. Who would not want to be confused with someone as intelligent, handsome, and charismatic as Dan? Colleagues, Carol, who worked for Dan for the past 6 years, told me she is blessed to have crossed paths with such an exceptional person. In reference to his retirement, she quoted a proverb that states, "We can make plans, but the Creator determines or directs our next steps." As Dan begins this next chapter in life, I know the Creator will continue to guide and protect him. Colleagues, I will greatly miss Dan's presence and influence in the Senate, but know that we will continue to work together for the benefit of our nation and all who live in Mi'kma'ki and beyond. With all in Dan for everything, you're one of a kind, and your contributions will continue to be felt. I wish you, your children and grandchildren, and the rest of your family all the best today and always. And in the Mi'kmaq language, we don't have a word for goodbye. We say, see you later. So, Dan, numul tasap, need up. See you later, my friend.